Former Rays manager Joe Madden is living the dream as the Chicago Cubs continue their quest for a World Series. Okay, I hope that I didn't just jinx them.
I know, right? Jeez.
Otherwise, I'm going to be in big trouble with my producer, Amy, and maybe yourself here. But what keeps him tied to the Bay Area? Well, that's his South Tampa restaurant, Ava.
Yep, we are joined this morning by co-executive chef Joshua Hernandez, who is going to show us how to make, you say this is one of Joe's favorite dish.
It is. It's one of his go-tos. It's crispy pork belly with lentils.
All right.
We put a fried egg on it for good measure.
We want to clear something up right off the bat. We still say this is his hometown, correct?
Yeah.
The Bay Area?
Yeah, he still has his house here, so during the off season,
His hometown.
He's always in the restaurant in the morning, you know, first thing with his coffee, so he stayed close to us.
All right,
and my big question, we got to talk about this Cubs hat. Okay, are you forced to wear that, or are you really a Cubs fan?
I'm not allowed to talk about contractual things on here. No, you know, I'm a fan of Joe, so when I came back to Tampa, he was obviously still with the Rays, and you know, he went up north, and you know, we stuck with him. Love to watch Joe.
And I think a lot of Bay Area fans, there's still a little heartache going on. But
yeah.
I think for the majority, I think we like to see him do well.
Sure, and you know, that's why it's so great that you can come and eat at his restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, let's check out this. I was going to say, what are we doing here?
Okay,
One of his favorites.
We got some lentils going here. Basically, you just want to cook them with some stock.
People are intimidated by lentils.
Lentils
What's your trick?
lentils are easy. I think the trick is not to cook them into mush. That's what a lot of people will do. So
overcooking them?
Overcooking them, using too much liquid. So I like 1 to 2 part lentils to liquid, and in this case we would use braising liquid from the pork belly.
Because I would just put them in the crock pot. I've never kind of done it. Okay.
That's not a bad technique either, but it's important, you know, you just taste them as you go along, and when they're ready, they're ready. And at Ava, we like to use a lot of butter, so we'll throw some.
Yeah, we like that. We like that.
Pieces in there, and then this pork belly, it's been braised off in advance, and then to order, you sort of kind of put it in the pan, and the idea is that you really want to render the fat out and get the top nice and crispy. It's a nice textural thing. So, and then what's great about pork belly is that it's going to stay nice and tender, and you know, you're going to have that luxurious mouth feel. So.
And this kind of seems like a southern dish to me, but what are you guys doing on the menu now? I know you have a couple new items.
Yeah.
What's the direction that you guys are going?
Well, it's, you know, we're rustic Italian. We've got, we actually just, we're really excited about our brunch right now. We do, you know, the pancakes and the French toast and all that stuff.
Oh,
so.
you're speaking love language right now.
Weakness
right now. Why didn't you bring pancakes?
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. We've gotten a great response, and you know, we're kind of excited about that, just because it's, you know, it's fun to do something a little bit different, kind of stepping out of the you know, the strictly Italian confines, and just having fun in the morning. So,
you know, and while this is cooking, I'm cooking. You're actually coming up on your 2-year anniversary in November.
Yeah, November.
I mean, the restaurant business is so hard to make, and so what has it been about Ava that you guys have seen such success, and it just continues?
You know, I think we just kind of try to focus on keeping it simple and doing it well, you know, and you know, the food is very important. It's important to us that everybody has a great experience. So you know, we emphasize service and just, you know, putting good food on the plate, not picking nice ingredients and trying to stay out of their way has always kind of been my philosophy. So, you know, we buy nice things and sort of let them speak. It's tough to mess up a nice ingredient. So.
We have a little less than a minute left. Speaking of plating things, this is kind of the finished dish over there, right?
So you have your lentils with the pork belly on top, a fried egg, and then a little parsley salad with red onion, some lemon juice. And that's it. It's pretty simple.
I'm like an egg. Who came up with that idea? That's a nice little touch.
Natalie, hand me that fork.
You know,
can we eat this
yeah,
one?
absolutely.
And we have a fork. Usually we don't ever have forks.
Yeah, I think we have another one too as well. Yeah, it's funny when we were doing, you can have one as well if you'd like. When we were doing menu testing and I did this for a tasting, the idea, or the response was kind of, it's a little, you know, pork belly and an egg. It's kind of brunchy. But then everybody, tasted it. It's like, oh,
brunch twist.
Well, this works well at dinner too.
I love it.
So we kept it, yeah.
I love it.
I love how crispy that is on the outside. I mean, it's like that is the perfect
You got
texture.
the texture, and then you sort of crack the egg over the top, and you mix it with the lentils, and
I love it.
yeah.
See why it's one of Joe's favorites.
I know, right?
Okay, so go Cubs from you,
Absolutely.
or go to Ava. One or the other is going to make this guy happy.
Chef, thank you so much. We appreciate
Pleasure's
it.
mine. Thank you.
All right, up next.